lost beyond all hope. You cannot see my plight, for I have so shut your eyes. What will become of our love? I see only damnation.
What is up, everybody? Good evening, howdy, and welcome. Welcome Uchi, welcome Lap, welcome Sussy, Karma, welcome Tealer, Jimmy, Boo, welcome Starge, welcome Darce, anybody else who might be lurking or who might join us along the way. It is me, your friendly neighborhood PB, and I'm glad to see you all here for the beginning of what is going to be a double feature. I'm going to be playing Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, followed up by Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2, because the games are very much two halves of the same story. Even as part of a series that is very, you know, closely connected, those two games are so connected that they were originally supposed to be one game. All the music we've been listening to so far has been from the original soundtrack of Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, composed primarily by Steve Hennepin, who also worked on the soundtrack of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, because both games were developed by Silicon Knights. In fact, they share a lot of things, a lot of voice talent, sound design, composer, and developers. Amy Hennig's magnum opus is very true. Despite the fact that the Legacy of Kain series bounced between Silicon Knights and Crystal Dynamics, Amy Hennig was sort of the creative connective tissue. It is very much her brainchild, in collaboration with other writers, of course. But I feel like she is a big part of the connecting, the roots of the series that make it just one of my all-time faves. Although I've never actually played a ton of Defiance, and it's been a long time since I played any. It's been over a decade, maybe 2 decades now, since I've played any of the Soul Reavers. Blood Omen 2 I played a bit more recently, which is kind of unfortunate. That notable for not having Amy Hennig involved. But yeah, the plot of Soul Reaver kind of does stand on its own a little bit, but whenever we start getting to Soul Reaver 2, the connections to the first game in the series start getting very strong. So I'm gonna read out this recap now, and then I'm gonna add the Soul Reaver recap to it whenever we start Soul Reaver 2. So look forward to the Soul Reaver 2 game start being even longer and a bigger delay, because as ever, like I did tonight, I will probably underestimate just how long it takes me to write a recap and set it up. Is this game better than Xenogears? Taylor immediately says yes. Taylor, I thought you didn't even like this game. Didn't you quit this game? Am I wrong? You started this game, I think, last year or earlier this year. And I don't know if you beat it and just didn't like it or noped out, but I remember that the vibes were off. I would say Xenogears is probably still like, if Xenogears is one of the very first ones that I think of whenever I think of favorite games. So I might rank it above Legacy of Kain, but they both have a very strong place in my heart. Oh, you did not quit? Oh, well done. Then you will be my guide if I am stuck, because I expect to be stuck in this game. But anywho, let's not delay this. You couldn't get Soul Reaver 2 to run and quit that 10 minutes into stream 1. Oh no, that's when the story gets like amazing too. Fuck. Well, if I get it working, I'll let you know what I did. I might have just emulating it. But there are PC versions that have patches that help them run a little better on modern systems. Anywho, we can save all that for later. But now, it is time to get ready. Settle in. Get your notepad out, because this is important. Time to find out what happened previously in Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I'll see y'all on the other side. The world of Nosgoth is in decay. Nosgoth is held in order by the Pillars of Nosgoth, 9 endlessly tiring pillars that hold sway over time, nature, states of matter, dimension, and more. Each pillar was assigned by a guardian. Chosen by the pillars themselves at birth, these guardians were granted extraordinary powers and long life, forming the Circle of 9, dedicated to the protection of Nosgoth and the pillars that have held it. The balance of the Circle of 9 was interrupted when Ariel, the Guardian of Balance, was murdered. Her beloved, the mentalist Nupraptor, Guardian of the Mind, discovered her body and, in his grief, unleashed a wave of psychic anguish that affected every other Guardian, linked as they were by their connection to the Pillars. In this moment, the Pillars of Nosgoth were corrupted, as were the minds of the Guardians, turning them from the benefactors of the realm to agents of chaos, violence, and depravity. Decades later, Nosgoth is embroiled in war, plague, and foul magics. Kain, a young noble, is traveling to find his fortune. However, one night, after being turned away from a tavern, he is ambushed and killed by a band of brigands. Trapped in the burning flames of the underworld, Kain laments his fate, only to be approached by the necromancer Mortanius, guardian of the Pillar of Death. Mortanius offers Kain a bargain, his soul, for the chance of vengeance and the blood he thirsts for. Taking the deal, Kain was resurrected as a vampire. While adjusting to his new power, thirsts, and weaknesses, Kain finds and slays the brigands that ended his mortal life. Mortanius, who is now linked to him psychically, assures Kain that the murderers were but the instrument of his death, not its orchestrator. He tells Kain to head to the Pillars of Nosgoth. Kain, heeding the words of the necromancer while also seeking a cure, finds the pillars, their pristine white, now crumbling and grey. There, he is approached by the ghost of Ariel, the murdered guardian of Balance. The murdered guardian of Balance. Ariel reveals to Kain that vampirism has no cure, only release. Still, she entreats Kain to right the balance of the decaying world. She asks Kain to slay the remaining members of the Circle of 9, and to offer their focal points of power at the foot of the pillars, to help restore them and bring new guardians into the world, undoing the corruption that is taking over. Believing his quest for revenge to be tied to the Circle of 9, Kain systematically hunts down and kills each of them, starting with the one who damned them all in his grief, Nupraptor. Some, in their insanity, sought isolation. Others used their powers to corrupt the lands and create a dark paradise they could rule over. Others still found a cult in worship of a dark god, summoning demons from another dimension in Nosgoth's religious capital. Along the way, Kain found himself at odds with the Paladin Malik, the guardian of conflict and leader of the Sarafan monks, a religious order of knights who once carried out a pogrom of vampire kind in Nosgoth, even before the corruption of the Pillars. Now a wraith, following his death, Malik proves too strong for Kain. At Ariel's suggestion, Kain seeks the mysterious Oracle of Nosgoth, who is said to know all things. The Oracle, despite his cryptic verbiage, encourages Kain to seek out Vorador, an elder vampire of great power. Vorador once bested Malik in combat, killing several of the members of the Circle of 9, decades before the murder of Ariel and the subsequent corruption of the Pillars. Kain finds the vampire, hidden away in a manor in the toxic Termagant forest. There he discovers that Vorador was once a leader among the vampires, considering them superior in every way to humankind, who he saw as little but cattle. However, since the Crusaders, led by the Paladin Malik and his Sarafan monks, led to the death of many of his kind, including his master and the greatest vampire to ever live, Janos Aldrin, Vorador has since lived in exile, resigned to let humanity destroy itself, only leaving his manor to find humans to feed, or to turn into his vampiric brides. Vorador urges Kain to leave the affairs of humans to humankind, but is cheered to meet a young vampire in the world, and offers him his signet ring to summon him if he should need him. Kain walks away from Vorador with the disgust at the decadence of the reclusive vampire, and fears that Vorador might represent what he will soon become. But the elder vampires' talk of vampires being divine remained with him. Kain continues to hunt members of the Circle of Nine, and when one of them summons the Paladin Malik to defend themselves, Kain uses Vorador's ring. Incensed at the sight of his old rival, Vorador kills Malik, and Kain continues to restore the pillars. After killing more guardians, Kain discovers one of them had been using a time-streaming device, given to them by the time streamer Mobius, the particularly elusive Guardian of Balance. Guardian of Time. He also finds the Soul Reaver, a legendary blade that possesses the power to consume the very souls of his enemies to feed and strengthen him. Unable to find the remaining 3 guardians, Kain returns to both Ariel and the Oracle. Both tell him that the time streamer Mobius is clearly manipulating events with his mastery of time, but warn Kain that his quest is barred by the marching armies of the Nemesis, a tyrannical king empowered by a legion of warriors who are marching through Nosgoth and slaughtering all. Remembering Vorador's advice to stay out of the affairs of men, Kain still relents. After some work, he is able to win the favor of King Otmar of Willendorf while disguised as a human noble, and convinces King Otmar to lead the armies against the Nemesis before it's too late. However, the battle does not fall in his favor, and King Otmar is slain alongside the enemies of Willendorf. Kain, surrounded by enemies, is forced to use the time-streaming device, despite not knowing entirely how it works. There, it takes him far into the past, before the corruption of the Pillars. Kain finds the Nemesis as a younger king, still known as William the Just. What's more, he finds the time streamer Mobius, who had been the Oracle of Nosgoth all along, manipulating Kain into this very moment, where he warns William that the vampire is there to assassinate him. Sensing trickery, Kain seeks to slay both. He battles William, only to find that William too is equipped with the Soul Reaver. The 2 Soul Reavers, past and future, clash, until Kain shatters Williams and slays him. He chases Mobius, but the time streamer has much greater control over the time streaming device than Kain, and uses it to send Kain back into the future from whence he came. Kain finds the future changed. Much of the flow of history has proceeded the same, including Ariel's assassination, the corruption of the Pillars, his death, and his own killing of the Guardians. However, in this present, Mobius has used the assassination of King William the Just to control his army and to restore the Sarafan monks, the genocidal order of vampire killers. Mobius uses the martyred king to restart the vampire hunts, to stamp out every last remaining undead. Kain finds him ruling over William's kingdom in Willendorf, where he finds the head of Vorador, the vampire elder, placed on a spike. Kain had failed to heed Vorador's advice, and was manipulated by Mobius into becoming the last vampire in Nosgoth. He is then targeted by Mobius, but is able to overcome the Sarafan and even Mobius himself, as well as a great many enemies that Mobius summons from past, future, and present. Finally, Kain kills the Time Streamer, the Master Manipulator, and Oracle of Nosgoth. With only 2 guardians remaining, Kain returns to the Pillars of Nosgoth, only to find both of them arguing at their feet. He hears the alchemist Anacroth accuse the necromancer Mortanius, the guardian of death and Kain's own resurrector, of creating Kain as his assassin to destroy the other guardians. Furthermore, Kain overhears that it was Mortanius himself who had Kain slayed. Mortanius confirms Anacroth's suspicions and the two sorcerers duel. When Anacroth is slain, Kain steps out to challenge Mortanius. The necromancer revels in the success of his plan. However, Mortanius warns Kain that even if he was killed, Kain would have one more life to take in order to restore the pillars, despite all guardians being dead. Nevertheless, Kain kills Mortanius, only to find his flesh transforming. It is revealed that the necromancer had been possessed by a demon, the Dark Entity, who used Mortanius to murder Ariel in the first place, which he calculated would lead to Nupraptor's insanity, the psychic wave that drove the other guardians insane, and the corruption of the pillars. After a vicious battle, Kain is able to slay the possessed necromancer. Finally, Ariel approaches, revealing to Kain why, even after killing all the guardians and using their artifacts to restore the pillars, the Pillar of Balance remained broken. The truth is that Kain is the final guardian, the guardian of balance. At the moment of Ariel's death, the pillars chose Kain, who had been born at that moment, to replace her. Kain too was affected by the psychic wave unleashed by Nupraptor, and subtly corrupted by the same madness that twisted the other guardians, a fact that likely played a part in the gleeful malevolence he showed in taking each of their lives for the sake of his own revenge. His role as the unknowing guardian of balance made him the perfect target for Mortanius' plot to restore the pillars, powerful due to both being guardian and vampire. Unable to act in the physical world, Ariel guided Kain to this point and offered him a choice. Kain could fulfill his destiny as a guardian of the pillars, as Mortanius and Ariel did, and sacrifice himself at the foot of the ruined Pillar of Balance. Or he could reject his role, heeding the words of Vorador, choosing to let Nosgoth continue to corrupt, and to take his seat as its conqueror, the last of the vampires and a dark god. This moment, Kain's pivotal choice, is where we pick up our story. What is up, everybody? Val, hello. David F, welcome in. Bay Rictus, Squario, Dars. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, there are a lot of names in that. There are a lot of names, but many of them will come up again in the next two games. Like I said, we're going to be playing this as a double feature. MPEG.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
Freaking Mpreg. Yep, that's it. That's how vampires are made. It's Mpreg. Welcome in, Ryan. Try not to speak during this opening. Jeez.
I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Raziel, you are worthy.
Yeah.
I know you, Raziel.
Good game. That's the end. We're done.
What
I just wanted to show you all that.
What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would
Rest
be a
in peace,
release
Tony J. Yeah.
to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
Gonna turn the game up a little
It's
bit.
not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver. My angel of death.
It confused me so much whenever the Elder God refers to Raziel as his Soul Reaver in the opening. I was like, it didn't mean the sword? They weren't talking about the sword? But no, it is me. I am the Soul Reaver. First true game you actually had a passion for. It definitely, this and Blood Omen helped me sort of evolve how I saw games.
These gates twist space
No night,
laying
Sussy.
a path across great
Hope work
spans.
goes well. What is it mainly? A puzzle adventure combat platformer? It's mainly tricky. That's the main thing it is. Sounds like someone's getting clapped. Taylor's getting turgid at work.
You must visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
Yeah. Zelda or a Tomb Raider is, it's a Metroidvania. Solid. Thank you, Raziel. Raziel.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me.
Yeah, the Dreamcast version looks
I have no desire for
insanely good compared to the PS1,
Changed.
which is how we're playing it.
Your bloodthirst is replaced by a
Minin, thank you for the sleepy
deeper
dogs.
need. You've become
Don't forget about your maybe votes, everybody.
of
Type in
souls.
exclamation point maybe
Sustain your strength.
to see what games you can vote for.
The lost spirits of the
Everybody gets 2
underworld
free votes per stream.
consume the souls of your enemies.
Soul Reaver 2 was originally planned for the Dreamcast, that's why this port happened. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, Alep. He's just explaining a mechanic. It's fine. He's explaining that we use souls to feed. Only wish there was a true end to this series? Yeah, for sure, David. Although I find the point where the series ends to be, I don't know, it answered a lot of the questions of the series. Obviously there were still like other mysteries that could have been fulfilled, but it's nice that we weren't left with like, you know, some of the most burning mysteries. Wait. Yo. Yeah, you got that. Got that Dyson mouth going.
Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Does game have neck romancy? I mean, we don't have a lower jaw to romance anybody's necks anymore. We can but give them the suck.
Scabrous riches are these?
Sure, the shepherds of the underworld. Their countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
It's Twitch chat. Also, how's our audio balance? If I need to like up it or down it a little bit, please let me know. Ah. Get in me. Just lower the sound effects a bit. Hi Rule, welcome in. This reminds you of Pac-Man World? The endless cycle of consumption, eating souls that are trapped. Also, one of them's kind of hot and got a bow. No, wait. This Miss Pac-Man got a bow. Did I make up? Do I have an OC ghost? Dreamcast Hyrule. No spoilers, David. Anyone following the story in the game can discover it as we watch. But yeah, I do agree. I do agree with what you're saying.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time. Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Spicy, welcome in. Darcy was kind of doing that. It is true.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
You've only played Defiance? I imagine that must have been a confusing experience. Not knowing any of the rest of the story.
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Good ass excuse not to add swimming. Water fucking makes you a ghost. Deal with it.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
I love this mechanic.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Burn! Don't play every Legacy of Kain once a year like you do. No, I haven't played them in decades, like legit. I have, however, revisited the story many a times. Okay.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Una Salus Victus. What is the what would the translation be? Okay, we do have some camera controls. I'm glad to find that. What? Did I try and put it at the wrong wall? Oh, no, it just needs to... Yo! What? Yeah, don't worry, I'll work it out. I will game. I will probably need help at some point in this playthrough. So there might be some point that I ask for tips. Because I do remember, I mean, at least as a younger fella, I had a lot of trouble with the puzzles.
Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Look at that vampire standing there like, ew. That's the noise his mouth makes. Look at him. Ew.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
Uchi, the elder god that resurrected us as a wraith after Kain tossed us into the lake of the damned. I did feel, yeah, that was not less than 10 words. Ah. Give me that soul, boy. What did you miss? Nothing. Nothing so far. But fucking smack it with a rock. Come on, you. Oh. I don't even let go of the button. I must be... I think if I press the direction... Will you fucking... Stand still. Ooh, nice throw. Yeah, I believe Dreamcast is natively 60 FPS. Higher resolution as well. The Darksiders is a series that I've got to play. Also, David, you've not missed anything yet, story-wise. Just been killing some vampires, trying to get into Kain Citadel. Or is it Dumas Citadel? Did I mean to do that? I don't think I meant to do that. I didn't mean to do it. Lap, 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 lap. Okay, so how'd I enter the physical world again? I have to find one of the... Not the soul fonts, but that is helpful. Charco needed pets. Take care of our boy. Oh. Well, I mean, that's that's still kind of a spoiler for anyone who doesn't know what's going on. Get over here, you little butt. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get in me. It'd be lovely to be able to orient the camera up or down, but up or down opens your magic menu. Oh dang, that's water all the way back. What do you see? I'll teleport. I'll shift back into the physical world. I'll get back to that teleport we just found, and I'll get just past it, and there will be another shifting point. I mean, we have some camera control. We can swivel. Good. Okay, so is this just the teleportation point? Wait, did that turn me back into a goddamn wraith? I was trying to use the wrong button to... Okay. Why are you not letting me through? Oh, those are all ones that I have not yet accessed. Where's the one that I did just access? Oh, is that the one I just accessed? It is. Okay. I confused myself way more than I needed to be confused there. Or... Wait, that's the goddamn star. Ah! Ah!
Newfound talents to gain entry where you have been otherwise impeded.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad. Okay, so the faces are where Tony J is. What happened? Nothing yet. Just getting it working for the mechanics, how the teleportations work and so on. I love how they get nice and red as you're smacking them. Poco, welcome in. Thanks for the bugs. Did you not drop me a soul?
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants have fared during the centuries of my absence.
We're gonna go see the fam. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit because it was. And you know what? We may as well just turn the speech all the way up. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, I love this series, David. This is one of my favorite game stories of all time. Haven't played a lot of the games in like over a decade. And I never actually got to play through all of Defiance. So I'm excited to revisit most of them and to complete for the first time Defiance in particular. Hey. Did I not get his soul? Democrats.
Who the heck is this gamer
My
chicken?
once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Kain killed my whole vamp fams? Rude. But yeah, David, I could go much deeper into everything that I think about this game. How its storytelling evolves from game to game, whilst always having just like a sort of masterclass of writing for video games, in my opinion. But whilst I'm in the middle of, you know, re-engaging with it, I'm gonna let those thoughts form naturally. Also, the crits has said, I actually stopped playing. No more video games. Instead, it is time. Give me a second, chat. Gotta change outfits real quick. Alright, there's nothing to win from this. But can anyone guess who I am? Favorite series? It's definitely, I recently did a list of my 25 favorite games, and Soul Reaver 2 was there, but it sort of acted as a representative for the entire series for me. So yeah, I can definitely understand, you know, having this game series like up at the tippy top. Greg, your man Greg. Oh, I love setting my dudes on fire. We're good. David, thank you for the follow. Big Van Vader. I'll take it. Can I not? I thought I could throw this at the dude. There we go. Don't pick it up again. But yeah, it is. It's Metroid Dread from Ravenbeak. That's not correct. Ravenbeak from Metroid Dread. One of my favorite games from last year. Metroid Greg from Ravenbeak. Oh, what a banger this tune is. I think I prefer Dragon Greg to Gregadoo myself. Oh, I see. Come here. Come here. No, 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 no. Stop. Yeah, it feels like holding on a direction while you hold on grab is just going to automatically throw them. Get. You sleeped? Welcome back, Starge. I hope your sleep was restful. David, you take care of yourself. Have a good rest. Hope work goes well. And yeah, thank you for the luck. Thank you for expressing your love of this franchise. This series is more than a franchise. It's a series. It's a world. And yeah, super well, my dude. It wasn't. You just crave to be with us too much, Starge. Literary masterpiece in the form of a video game? I would be very inclined to agree. It's up there with Disco Elysium, the Nier games, and Dragon Guard games, of course, including that as one of my favorite stories in video games of all time. Leave Dragon Guard? No, the story is the best damn bit of Dragon Guard. That and the music, and the gameplay, and the mise en scène.
No! Please!
Oh look, it's Starge.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric.
That's Lebanucci.
They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Nah, Star, you were the goblins at. If it was a white guy, it was new. Yeah, but if I find a black dude getting killed by a couple of vampires and say that's you, I'm pretty sure you can report that.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan.
See, Star, I don't get to say anyone's you. It's bullshit.
If these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother, were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Oh, dang, you can... Sick. This is a good game. This is a good game. Alright, where are we dragging it? That's a new one to you as well. We just all discovering today. Alright, tell me I can get my cool bone staff back. I wish to pair with my bone armor.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Man, it's kind of rude to say this is my bitch brother and his bitch vampire clan. No, I didn't want to do that. Wait, can I take that with me again? Oh, I can. Come here. Come here. Get spiked on. Okay, anytime I see a door, we can't go through it with a weapon in hand. Quoting Mega Babes, in my stream, Mega's setting up some sort of spooky stream again this year. I don't know what he has planned. Okay. Papa's home. Big locked door. I'm gonna write these down. Number 1. Papa home. Number 2. Big locked door. Number 3. Weakland. Oh, Megabibs loves scaring people. You're the one who finds it passy? No, you find it terrifying. Let's be real with each other here. Now here comes Sergeant's cope of, actually, I'm the one I'm the one who is too grown up. The rest of y'all babies. Okay, throwing them in the water, does that just get rid of them, so and all? Oh. Ah, shit. I need some soul sippy. Give it to me. Can I throw this guy into that, I wonder? No, I can't get beaten by the little babby vampires. Oh, I see you. Yo! What the heck? Look, I am but a little babby soul reaver. I am so far just a little guy. Tell you what, Starge, we shall do that in 15 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Because we did just get a hat change. Hmm. What is a soul reaver to do? Raziel. You know what, actually? While I wait for an idea of what to do, oh, someone is at me on the Discord. There we go. Is there a hint system? No, I know what to do here.
Raziel, These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls.
I think there's a hint system in that you can
allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
you can go back to where you were first resurrected. Oh shit, I thought I could do something there. Oh, I can do something here. Guy's cool. Yeah. I was actually thinking I'm just gonna wait to get into the spirit world until I remembered, oh, I can do it myself. Truly is the Mario 64 of Legacy of Kain games. Just needed the wah 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 wah. Breath of the Wild prototype. Oh no. Truly. I was hoping that might twist things a bit more. Oh shit, am I not standing in the middle of it, or I need full health every time I wanna do it? Yeah. Now wait a second. Wait just a minute here. You telling me a chicken fried this rice? Alright, is there anything I can... Am I unable to manipulate this box in spirit form? Yeah. Do a flip. Pim, you're actually doing it again. Drop that game. Okay, Dreamcast controller layout, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm pressing the correct buttons. I? Oh, that's neat. I like that. Just fucking heft it. Sister, welcome in. Thanks for the Joes. Is that playing the hardest difficulty and getting hits like 130 your health? Sometimes you get one hit. I'm getting of the opinion that if a game is not like so built around difficulty that it makes the hard difficulty the default, there is like almost no point to trying hard. Unless you can find someone saying hard mode, real good. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Did he just try and... Oh. You tell me a Genesis Nintendo this don't? I broke my brain. I have suffered severe trauma. Boobs that look like Nintendo's, is that your dream stars? Is that just what you're all about? Don't forget, game has manual saves. Thank you. Please, everybody, feel free to say save at any point. That is the one backseating allowed. Flip it. Do a flip. He will not flip. They're from Amazon. Congrats. But yeah, Pimmy, thank you for your sacrifice. I will learn from your error to not do hard mode on Dorksiders. Don't fight enemies that are 5 levels above you while in hard mode. Okay. The only Darksiders game I've played is Genesis. That strikes me as some sort of crime. Alright, if I try and do this, I'm just gonna get taken back. So I'm gonna eat some souls. That was the Diablo one, yeah. And, you know, it was fine. It was alright. It's certainly not winning my Goody Awards. I'll tell you that much. The illustrious PB Goaties. Alright, is this gonna go down whenever I try and go across it? Not if I'm fast enough. Strife's first game? What else have Strife made? I'm not familiar with this name. That's not the intended method. I'm guessing the intended method is to turn to a wraith so that you're light enough to make it across. Would be my guess. But here we simply ball. Yeah, I would simply never die. If it was me personally playing a video game, I would just not die. Never be a ghost. Okay. Not unexpected. Yeah, in my fanfiction, I'm just the cool vampire. That whenever I get wing skins, like, you know what? Forgive me, I did not understand your game. Do we have a, I don't get to say that? Yeah, I do. Sarge, I know you want to gatekeep. I haven't watched one. Look, I have listened to you and Taylor talk about sports enough times that I just get free reign over it. Fuck. Where's am I? Okay, thank God there was a point right there. Pardon me. My voice getting a little scratchy already. Let me take a drink. Start, you go right ahead. I'm giving you permission. Alright, man, I really had a... Whoop. Had a ghost caught in my throat there for a second. Seaweed! Welcome in. Am I too weak to push doors? I can't be too weak to push doors. Raziel, push a door. Never mind. Never push doors. Never even thought about pushing doors. Oh, dang it. Where am I? Who am I? Did I not activate the other portal? I didn't activate the other portal. I simply walked past it and said, that's nice. So I'm gonna mark the Weakland portal as a red. Portal 4 is Watery Place. This is not gonna get confusing anytime soon. Next baby game vote will be after October, Seaweed, so the voting period will be extended for the month. What a treat. How kind I am. Wait a second. This looks familiar. Raziel, open the door. Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to start dodging a little bit. I thought I could just DPS these guys, given that they're the weak vampire. Would you just be impaled for once in your life? Jesus. Was that chat hacking it up? Imagine. You don't want that. It'll just be like 2 triple A's. Came out kind of snooty. I will choose to read it that way. How could you say this to me? The streamer. Ah! Raziel! Raziel! Okay, so we have two of these things. Can you make Phoenix Wright Game of the Year? I mean, you can make it your personal Game of the Year. it's not, it can't be the game of the year. Ah. Now, is this where I came from and pushed the block down? I think it is, yeah. Starge, it can't be the game of the year. Theater Rhythm final bar line came out. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? Starge, I am very glad that you're enjoying Phoenix Wright as much as you are. It warms the heart. Final barf line. Oh. Oh. Who's your Phoenix Wright, son? Digit, welcome in, Jumbo. Cockroach Simulator. Did you feel all grimy while you were playing it? Yeah, a lot of block pushing. Lot of block pushing, which is like my least favorite video game puzzle, but we'll live that life. For Raziel, for Kain. Motherfucker thought he had me. He nearly did. Pardon me. I had not heard that, Jumbo. Oh. My cough's nearly gone, but not quite. Steel Samurai's biggest fan? I forget who that is. It's been quite a while since I played the first Ace Attorney. That's why I've not been really paying attention to it when you stream. Just kind of listening to you. Hey, look, I'm there for the homie in that case. Not your fucking weeb game. Takes place in LA with all of its hamburgers. Wait, is Maya Steel Samurai's biggest fan? Because Maya is a son, 100%. And it turned out the one that ate the eggs was me the whole time. Cody Hackins, See, I don't even remember him. We smacking dudes with pipe. Raziel. Oh, I can't take weapons with me. Why did I think that I couldn't? Oh no! My pipe! It's okay, my pipe's there. Raziel literally has no jaw, is the skinniest guy alive, and dresses only in a mantle and a pair of anklets. And he's here piping vampires all day. What are y'all up to? No, my pipe. Yay, my pipe. Bum, 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 bum. That's very, John Carpenter-esque. But you're gonna be in like... That's the third game you referred to as having a John Carpenter OST. And what? Here, Baldur's Gate 3 is all about piping vampires. It is an obsession with people at this point. How horny they are for that character. If I play the game in the same way... Lep is allowed to take me out back with a shotgun. Can you watch? No. You get too much pleasure from it. It's a solemn event, okay? What are you doing here? Get out of there. Alright. Are you a ladder? I don't think you are a ladder. Can I just use this thing to jump up? Yes. Work got cancelled, so you're back? That's a quick cancellation. God damn. That was, well timed. But yeah, welcome back. Alright, what do I do? No answers, just thinking aloud. Go back up. See if there's... Or back down? We... Huh? What? For some reason I thought that elevator took us up. So that should have raised something from this level. Whee! Someone burnt the shop down. What? Pardon? I imagine that would stop, yeah, at least one shift. Okay, so maybe it's not that. See what the rest of this area has to offer. Bum, 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 bum. Raziel. Do it right. There we go. Star jet for that bounty money. It is so cold in the D, truly. Alright, that's back outdoors. Stars, that ain't good. I hope that changes for you soon. Why am I, as a ghost, so weak? Why am I not one of those strong ghosts? I'm guessing we cannot take this elevator up because we cannot manipulate objects in the physical world. A piss boy, but the strongest piss boy. A veritable piss man. Whereas you, piss babby. I have no idea. Saul, welcome in. Can't find a version that runs on your machine. Well, if your machine was to be a Dreamcast or some sort of Dreamcast simulation, you may find it a touch better or easier. Zebu, thank you very much. I'll take that drink right now. Alright, we have this symbol everywhere. That's on all sides. I think it's just the sigil of my brother. My brother what owns the place. Is the VMU icon just a logo? Do you mean in the bottom right? Or do you mean on my actual VMU that I definitely have in front of me right here? I feel like we must have done something here. We must have. It's in a separate window. Oh, is it? I don't have one available, it seems. Alright, so I am just going in a big ol' circle. Yeah, I told Starge that Ride and Fight is a Starge game, for sure. Next Fuck About Friday, Starge. You're getting bullied into it. After the Loverboy debacle, you want to stay from arcade? It's okay, this is curated. Loverboy was unfortunately not curated. Loverboy was simply a mistake of not having critical information. Curating the fuck about? Your entire Vagabite last time was curated. You're just playing games in one season or one series. Technically it wasn't. Starge, you cannot lie to me. Gotta be something changed. Oh Lord. We did it. Finally. Okay, look. Mr. Once a Year. Please be nice to me. I'm very fragile. It said don't backseat, not don't be me. That's fair. That is fair. That is not one of the rules. Dave, good idea. Ice packs, Jumbo? Or cooling packs? Yeah. I am familiar. Okay, I can move them. It was just lying to me. It's like a big band-aid for your forehead. They are cooling pads though, aren't they? Like the one that the Cacho wears in Game Center CX. Like that is their purpose, right? They do cool your head. What, you got a 5 head? Then you can equip like 7. You'll be fine. Somebody save me. Wait, no, that's a mixture of 2 songs. That's that Smallville song and also the theme of Ergo Proxy. Ergo Proxy is Come and Save Me. I believe Smallville is Somebody Save Me. Huh? What? The nonsense with this continues? Further adventures of the nonsense? Wait a second, where'd I put you? Aha. There's another one. There's another one. There's another Save Me song. What'd you miss? Just burn some ropes. Drop in this platform, or not ropes, but I think like support pillars. Continuing to bring this platform down to lower levels, and now I am positioning some flames on it. Why? I don't know. Seems a thing to do. I can interact with the thing, and so I must. How many more levels? Lift. Give him my pipe. Give him a pipe. Seen Britney Spears cameo in the Child's Play sequel? No. No, I'm not very into the Chuckies myself. Oh. What about Chuck? E cheese. Chuck Charles Entertainment Cheese, you mean, Sisto?
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Elkaya?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Oh, okay, so that's not gonna work. What do we have here? What do we have? Raziel says, "Wee." I see flames. I see a cage. Hey, don't you laugh at me. I tried very hard at that. Ah, well. Come on in, buddy. Ah. Come here, oh brother o' mine.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded. I'm released.
We did it! We squished my brother.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Alright, everybody. We gotta stop for about 10 minutes because I have to do a recap of the story for Seaweed. Starting with the recap of Blood Omen. So alright, so there's this place called Nosgoth Seaweed, right? And this lady got just straight up murked. And that made those pillars go bad. And pillars went bad. And also there's this guy who got killed. And this guy was like, you can become a vampire if you want. Go get those dudes. And I said, yeah. And he became a vampire. And that lady who got murdered was a ghost. And she was like, you gotta kill all the dudes about them pillars, including my BF. Starch, I'm not gonna allow that message because I don't want Twitch to say that I allowed N-word shut up as as a message, even if you know you may have the privilege, but the rest of us, yeah, we're not going near that. But no, I actually have to take a quick BRB. Just use a restroom, get a drink. When we get back, I'll have a different hat on for crates. Yeah, right back. Okay. Oh wait, shit. I didn't... Wait a second. I forgot to do the thing. All right, again, no maybe votes or anything on the line. But, can anyone identify who am I? Oh wait, it's fucked up. Yo. Kathy ran with... Yeah, how did I do that again? A second time. Wom 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 wom. Dars, sleep well, my dude. Thank you for chilling with us. You have a good badge. Gilbert with a cup of Jobert. Thank you, Scobie. You're here and you're ready to shit. I mean, to the surprise of no one, as expected. Alright, I can remember at least one barrier that was previously inaccessible to me. But we'll make our way back just to see if we can spot any others. Hey! 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 Ah, fuck him. Oh, wait. Come here. Yo. You legally have to burn up in the sunlight. It's like a cop. You're not allowed to legally tell me that you're not a cop if you are one. And also, cops also burn in the sunlight. What about this little torch over here? Does that work? Nah, go fuck yourself.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry.
That's helpful.
Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Valkyr's playing Yomawari? Interesting. I would not have taken that for a Valkyr's game. Ah, shit. Oh no, it's an undead Scopy. I think it might have been a Zad suggestion. That tracks.
These artifacts
Loa.
enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the
Scobly.
emblem, and
Scobly?
thereby
That
augment
wasn't even an intentional one. It is actually just mispronounced it and called you Scobly. You can be friends inside me. That's an option. Wait, is that a shrine to the mentalist Nupraptor? It kind of looks like him with the eyes. That's got to be Nupraptor. And it's got the mind symbol of a mind in front of him as well. Surely there's something we can do here. All the Yumawari games are on sale on Steam right now. That is something worth remembering. I gotta pick up El Paso also. I meant to do that already. But maybe I'll have a little peek at the Yumawaris as well. What is a Yamari? It's a top-down spooky ghost horror game, I believe by NIS. Pokemon Evolution of the Knife Children from Silent Hill. Alright, I am finding all kind of areas I'm not supposed to be at yet. Top down. God, that word just destroyed now. With 2 words. Speaking of shoutouts, Taylor, are you streaming tonight? Are you due to be live? You will do a stream tonight? What's your plan? What fucking games you gonna have on your stream? Little bit of mana. Nice, nice. Anyone else stream tonight? You versus a packet of crisps. If it's Walker salt and vinegar, or not salt and vinegar. Ugh. You Stars, you don't stream at this time. Why are you lying at me? Yeah, if it's Walker's cheese and onion crisps, that is very much. Shoutcasting, that's a Starge move. That is a Starge move right there. Did I feel like I missed one of the teleporty points. Alright. Back at Papa's house.
With Melchiah's gift, your way is opened. Return to the seat of Kain's ill-omened empire. Its sterile silence has secrets yet to unveil.
Walkers, though? Walkers do very good cheese and onion crisps. I'm just thinking Walkers because we got them out in the kitchen. Now, if I had Tato out in the kitchen, yeah, understandable. Tesco finest, fucking rich kid over here. Why don't you get some sensations instead, huh? There was a fizzy cola Tito flavor. I never had that. Sounds delightful. I don't want no sweet flavor on my crisps. Alright, now isn't there a gate here? There is, there it is. Freeze Tato. They do some mad shite. But their cheese and onion crisps are worse, and I don't know why. Night Taylor, I got a question. If you're still there. If you're not setting up your manners. Because I know it's close to manners time. At this point in the game, had you game faxed? Had you walked through? This is now a gamer versus gamer situation. It's like Kramer versus Kramer, but deeply embarrassing. Don't tell him. Taylor wouldn't be withholding. Oh shit. He's doing it. He's doing it. Taylor, I thought you better than these misshapen creatures. Alright, let's see. Stone Keep. You simply do not recall that old defense. Oh shit, I'm about to become very insubstantial. One third of the game. Yeah, I fully anticipate the same fate. All right, 2 dogs kissing. Weird 3. Weird 3. Weird 3, is this right? I think this is... Oh shit! It's Weakland. We had the Weakland all along. So what the hell is the other one? Alright. Souls, Papa Home. I don't know what leads to the big locked door. Weird 3 is Weakland. I love how he sharpens his claws on the ground when you stand still. That's a good idle animation. Okay. Okay, 2 dogs kissing is big locked door. And one bird claw is... No, wait. 2 dogs kissing is watery place. Bird's claw. Stone Keep. Images of my parents fighting. What is up, Lap? Man, am I gonna die? Vote now on your phones. Huh. Images of the Soul Reaver. Might not have to go here yet. Did you receive such a call, Lap, or are you just like... Are we going on a trope? Oh. So... Yeah, no, Lap, I would be disquieted too. Getting a call that late. I would have some concern. Get out of here, Scobie. I'm not playing your damn Paradox games. Is this place literally just to feed on some soul juice? There's a door up there, but we can't get there. Alright, I think I came in here before I was supposed to. To this whole area. Foreign investment in the patch company in the sphere of influence. They're not allowed to call it sphere of influence. That is a Nobunaga's ambition game. Some bullshit. Uchi, I thought I'd do the feet plabbing just for you. A little treat.
Your efforts are futile, Raziel. Such objects are but shadows in the spirit world.
In the spirit world. Tribal tattoo core game, here we go. Next I'm gonna play that shit, what do you call that PS2 game with the lady with the tattoo and the gargoyle? Primal, that's it. Yep, Minecraft, thank you, Pimmy. You got a Primal notebook for biology. That's pretty sick. But yeah, Megabibs, any ideas of what we're going to be doing for Halloween? I'm keeping the last Friday of the month free for you. Insubstantial barriers, where are you at? Keep the 27 aside. Okay, yeah, no, that there's... I was not aware of what date it was. But yeah, one of the somewhat interesting games you showed me recently, I'm hoping to play for the season. Chip. Here? Definitely content warning it, just for general unpleasantness. Violence, gore. Uncomfortable themes. Gore, sex themes. Fair enough. There's no chance of it being TOS, is there? Where in the fuck? Where am I? Parsec. Welcome in, my dude. Are you an insubstantial barrier? No, you look very substantial. You got a whole crying face on you and everything. There's a chance. Oh. EXO, welcome in. Thank you for the hitties. It has nudity. Some nudity is allowed. Like it's it would have to be of a like explicit sexual nature. For instance, I mean, shit, the Abby sex scene in The Last of Us 2 was perfectly fine. What the? Where am I going? Ah. Oh, Poco, it's one you may not be familiar with.
Towering walls and deep moats engineered to keep Nosgoth's vampire plague at bay.
Sega BS fishing. The sexiest horror of all. That's why you're asking? Yeah, but it'll be a surprise.
Though the city was well fortified against vampires, its human architects hadn't considered a breach by a creature such as myself.
nice for you to have some surprises too, Boko. You don't play enough Sega bass fishing? I do have it. We could make it a reality. I do not have the peripheral, unfortunately. Damn, that dude died in one hit. Yeah, it's just still having some nerd shit. Not the biggest surprise of the night. First console to have the best games. Fishing games. Oh, we creeping. Because you could cast a line in Sega Bass Fishing, the dream game. These iPad kids. Lab, you are amongst the greatest phone posters of our generation. What are you saying? Man, I feel like I'm in a whole place that I'm should not be in. Use your other hand to hold down your breast so you don't roll down the mudslide. Many are saying this. Alright. This is quite an easy symbol, thankfully. City equals city. I should probably type down human city just to make sure. The waist to hip ratio, you could never. Why hurt yourself with that dream lap? Okay, so the city is well beyond any of these. So I may as well explore, get to know the area, talk to the populace. Come here. Me, little shit. I think it's the door that leads back out. And these stairs lead up to teleport room. Okay, so see if there's more to explore outside here. Nice. Love spearing a dude. I did, Mega. I did. Perhaps even pre-Dr. Pepper days. In the haze of, I don't know, Sunny D? Not that lap. Not that one. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, into the spirit world, I guess. Oh shit, I can't move these. I am incorporeal. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. If I could somehow move those blocks, I could maybe roll them up onto that. Is it tall enough to roll? It is tall enough to roll onto them, but I cannot. My babby arms do not let me. Okay, I'm fairly certain that I'm just beyond where I should be at this point. All right, the big citadel. I was outside it. And then I went past it. Did I miss something? Best take a pipe. Let me... Give me the pipe. Sorry. Help me, kind sir. I missed that guy. Okay, yeah, I think this... Unless I get some ability later that gives me the ability to move blocks when in spirit form. I don't think there's much else we can do here. That does seem a video gamey thing to do. Get you off from ability, let you use it later. Well, you can otherwise use it in a different form. Damn, guy nearly got me. Nearly got. Those crossbow bolts must do a good bit of damage. I don't know why I'm eating his soul since I'm about to jump into a river. Wait, do I need to jump into the river? Fuck it. Okay, so this is back to the Lake of the Damned, or whatever you call it. It was a good segment. Never did figure it out, but it was fun to go back. Right, everybody. Oh shit. Would love a Siberia stream. I'd be up for trying Siberia at some point. Both you and Taylor have spoken pretty highly of it. Starge, have you ever considered that you are the fuck? Oh, there it is. Fuck's sake. It is right there. It's directly in front of me. Well, I made some discoveries for future segments. Thank you, Lap. You know, there's something I should do first. Actually, nah, fuck it. We're fine. Sai, please do. There hasn't been enough gravitating going on here. Sai, would you gravitate towards me if I did this? If this was just what I did? If that was my thing? Okay, that's back outside. With that waist size, did they find a corpse to play him? They painted it? Pretty clever. Okay, insubstantial barrier on the left. Insubstantial barrier on the right. Why am I even bothering? There you go. Pre-wing, yeah. I agree, lad. Very good look. Pro strats, I have admitted that it's sometimes okay to be a ghost. Oh shit. The drums, though.
Kain.
Quiet.
The abyss has been unkind.
I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child. Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable! Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
The Soul Reaver, Kain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
I'm dead. He was correct. Hey. Get out of here, ghost. You are dead, dead, dead. Oh no. I'd imagine these games they were brought back today. Very good. Ah, fuck. You could definitely modernize the gameplay mechanics. It has a lot of good ideas. You could just use some polish, and maybe not all of the puzzles have to be so reliant on blocks. Make it a Souls-like. I mean, you've already got the lock on. What more do you need? See, I think at the point the game's story is, I don't even think you would need to do remakes of everything. I don't think you'd have to retell the entire story. Alright, now my dream game, an idea that they've sort of played with before, is essentially doing, I guess, minor spoiler implications. Essentially doing a retelling of Blood Omen, but from the perspective of two Kains. To like catch you up with the story while progressing it towards the next conflict. Ah, you motherfucker. Get him! Get him, Raziel! You motherfucker! But yeah, I mean, losing Tony J, regardless of what they make, is an unfortunate tragedy of if they ever do pick this game up. God damn. We need to be quick. He almost got me. My soul not full. Troy Baker is Kain. Just make Blood Rain a Legacy of Kain character. Who's to say no? Young Yeast. Oh, that's. I don't like that one, lap. He has to be stopped.
The blade is vanquished.
So it unfolds, and we are a step closer to our destinies.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
From this moment and ever afterwards, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Weaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a wraith blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
What are you, little soul? Another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
We got
I
it.
did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice. The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
Oh, really, Ryan? I had no idea.
Bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
That's pretty excellent. That's a good fact.
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
Okay. Yeah, Steve is correct. My save is called Soul Reaver 3. In the sheer cope of it all. Okay, I remember where else this goes. Soul Reaver and Reaver of Souls. Good game. Good game. Oh wait, shit. Still need to be incorporeal for this one.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
Okay, so that would be Bird's Claw, Stone Keep. Although I think I can... Actually, I want to activate this other teleport because I think I missed it. Excellent. Bird's Claw. It's like a lightsaber. Oh my god, you're so right. Oh wait, shit, no. Did I get that wrong? Bird's Claw is watery bliss. Two Dogs Kissing is Weak Land. Is Weird 3 Stone Keep? Or, well, Zephon's domain. Probably right then what it actually is. Okay, Two Dogs Kissing, Weak Land. City, Human City. Oh no, wait. Okay, so Weird 3 is Watery Place. Bird Claw. Mega, I do want that. I want all of that. It is what has been taken from me. Don't got no weed, nor Bushido Blade, nor TNT. What the? Get out of here. Sai has come to greet me. Oh wait, I can't kill him here. Give me your soul. Thank you. Guys, just chilling. Mega, I would do very well for myself with those tattoos. Oh my god, we're fighting Mega Bibs. Get out of here, Mega Bibs. You're drunk. Ryan, take care. I'll probably be ending pretty soon myself. It do be that time, but thank you for chilling with us. Love to have you in here, man. Always gonna show up for Legacy again. Respectable. Lap being gotch in my stream. So soon after the Kate Sith controversy. Yeah, I know, Lev. It's fine. That's not how you pronounce it. I know. I know. But let's be real, it is also how we pronounced it for decade, if not decades. So I will slip into it. I'm not really pressed over it. I just think it's dumb. It's dumb, but in, like, not in any way that I'm surprised to hear.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Anyone whistling their impotence in chat? You know, I think that's actually probably a good place for us to finish as well. The controversy is, Kobe, that they revealed the quote-unquote official way to pronounce the name of, you know, Reeves' puppet character. in Final Fantasy VII, and they chose the wrong one. It says pronounced Kitsith instead of Kachi or Ketchi, which has ignited enough controversy to get Maximilian to delete some tweets, which is quite funny. But yeah, that, my friends, is gonna be it for tonight. Oh no, Windows Media Player has crashed. It will not play the ending song. We are here forever. Kain is deified. Goodbye. I can find it here. There we go. Thank you everybody for joining me for our first evening of streaming Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it. I'm fully in. I'm very thankful that none of the puzzles have like gotten me too stuck yet. I feel like I've got myself in the right headspace to work with it, but we'll see. Early days as of yet. I will be back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Probably a bit later. Probably actually going to be 11:30 a.m. because of who I am as a person. But I got work to do and some errands to run. But we're going to be playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And then Friday night, I am not streaming. Then Saturday night, I am streaming and we're playing the Splatterhouse series. Hopefully, definitely we're going to be one Splatterhouse game by the end of the stream. Very likely going to be 2. If we can beat all 3, that'd be great. We might even get to play the SD Splatterhouse for a bit if we do that. And then of course Sunday, double whammy stream. We are gonna have Valkers. Thank you for the raid. You know what? We're about to take your raid. Thank you very much, dude. I hope Yomawari was treating you well. Actually, yeah, I'll not press raid yet until I chat to you a little bit. But yeah, how's Yomawari? I hear Zat was recommending it. But yeah, I was saying Sunday double stream. We're gonna have Alan Wake in the morning, and in the evening we're gonna have a new game. I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, Clock Tower 2: The Struggle Within, aka Clock Tower Ghost Head. Please look forward to it. Was good, spooky but not too spooky. Solid. Well, thank you very much for raiding me. We're gonna take this love on over to our buddy Taylor is Good, who is playing Legend of Mana at the moment. So hopefully see some of y'all for some Legend of Zeldas. Here's the Kingdom tomorrow morning. If not, I'll see you when I see you. But yeah, thank you again so much, Valko, for the raid. Thank you, David F, for the follow. And thank the rest of y'all for chilling, being all kinds of lovely. Until next time, take care, everybody. Be good, and bye-bye.